Alright guys, I've been messing around with this whole thing again. I've got there 2 individual bridge rectifiers per coil set, which obviously goes around that way. That's 1 set, that's 2 sets. They're connected in series to give me around 12 to 13 volts on the output. That's been sat there because I've been messing about with it as usual, just seeing what I could do. Now I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if this is a normal trait of what inverters can actually do. I've got the multimeter set on the 20 volts range, so a maximum of 20 volts. Just going to pop this on because they're connected across the positive and negative. It will show the voltage output of this. There we go. As you can see, the voltage output is climbing up towards 12. It'll probably hit around 13 volts when it just starts to get into play. Now here's the weird thing. This is a 600 watt inverter, DC. It's switched off right now, sorry about that, but you can see the switch is down on off. If I connect it up to here, ignore the red lead, that's the negative. I've just got the multimeter connected backwards, that's all. For one thing, that's happened. The voltage is suddenly climbing up. Even though it's only meant to be a 12 volt output, I don't know why it's jumped up now to 16 plus. And again, the multimeter, this ain't even turned on, it's just connected. So when I disconnect it, see what's going on with that. Straight back down to 12. Again, these positive and negative are shorted out. This would be like connecting a load, but it's not even switched on. Not even switched on. Go back up to 17, off. And you can see as quickly as it drops up and down. But that ain't the thing. Just gotta make sure the lead's not shorted out around the bottom there. Sorry if the camera went funny, I was having a good look myself. More important. Right, so it's sat there steady, pumping out at 17 volts for some strange reason. I'm going to switch the the inverter on. Now I don't expect it to run it because the milliamps, the output on it isn't brilliant for whatever reason. As you can hear, it's squeaking away, and that does slow down slightly. This is the really weird part about this whole thing. Now I'm going to connect this to the AC. It's a DC input, and I'm going to connect it with these 2 in series. The positive is running from the DC positive, but I'm going to connect the negative to an AC connection, which is the top one here. Oh, sorry about the glare. I can't really get that, but it does say AC, sorry about that. And again, I'm going to just show you the voltage output, because the last one was 17, so I've got the lead, which is going straight to there. Last one was 17. 18. 19. Now this is on the 20 volt range, and this thing's off. It's whatever it is inside. But as you can see, that's showing 1. So we'll now go past that. It's showing 20.2 volts. To be perfectly honest, it was showing 24 earlier, so I'm slightly annoyed at that. So let's see what I can do 20 volts. And that again, that's connected onto an AC. Now that's gone down to 9 volts. So last time there was only 7 volts on it. Now this has gone down to 9 volts. It's still showing, it's not a fault, it's just power. Obviously this 9 volts is below the power rating of the inverter, which needs 10 volts plus to really work. I mean, you can even see there that the voltage is slowly but surely, well, eat my words, why don't I? It was creeping up a little, but it's bounced around, I guess. But I just don't get that. This is connected to an AC. That's quite funny how it squeaked even higher. The AC. Almost to the same tune as the motor speeding up. So the phone's a normal positive. Of course it's going to squeak. As you can see, that's only showing 7 with a 12 volt output. Now that's a much better voltage. That's going to the other side AC. Still squeaking. Yeah. See the light's red. That was showing even better results. Again, I don't really get what's going on here, but I'm just trying to figure out, namely this motor right here, motor generator, sorry. It's running off the good old mains, off a 22 volt input, 12 volt motor, so it's really hot to the touch right now. Unfortunately, that's what I have to do right now. It's not so much a problem with the output, it's actually the speed of the motor itself. When I originally built this with just one of these layers, it could run a lot faster. Basically, it gave me better output, so I overcooked it as usual. Too much onto the one motor itself. It still has mechanical resistance, but yeah, I'm just like, I might as well document all this, because again, I don't have the time. So is that normal that somehow this can act as a voltage doubler across many points, have AC put into it, not DC, not just DC, it's AC as well. And I'm confused by it. So I'm gonna have a more play. I guess I'm gonna toy around with the batteries. This one's knackered. It's just got 4 volts on it as usual. I keep charging it up. It keeps going down, so that's a good continual load because it's a faulty battery. So it always wastes power. So why not load test something? That's a good battery. It's got about 11 volts on it now, so I'll probably need to charge it up just to maintain it. But yeah, that's the main thing I wanted to show about this. Now that I've got these two separate, I'm getting higher voltage outputs. Before I can actually wind these two, or sorry, connect them in series of each other, despite the fact that the rotors are offset by a quarter. So it's still it's a 2-phase, you know, plus and a minus, not like a 3-phase, which is like a plus, half plus and a minus. If that makes any sense, but yeah, these are two just AC, straightforward AC 2-phase outputs, but quarter offset. But I can wind them in, connect them in series, still with an equivalent output to the 12 volts on that, with no residual loading effect to the motor itself. Sorry, I'm going to be sick. Stomach's playing up. Yeah, so quite cool little thing. Okay, video's probably been going on long enough. There you go, guys, and have fun. And good luck with all that, the Bedini build-off. It'd be quite interesting to see some of the projects. I won't be jumping on that myself, but it'd be quite fun. I'd imagine I could build some quite dangerous stuff. Yeah, good luck to all those contest entries, and hopefully the best one does win. See you later.